The eighth game in the Indie Games Uprising III is XenoMiner. XenoMiner is the latest addition to the growing voxel-based sandbox genre. The adventure begins as you wake up after having crash-landed on Xenos, the largest moon orbiting a gas giant. With only a little oxygen in your spacesuit and a bit of salvage from the remains of your ship, you must find a way to survive alone in the harsh, lunar environment. XenoMiner brings several new concepts to the genre, such as futuristic technology, anti-gravity pads and gravity-bending boots, solar-powered drilling equipment with matter-to-energy storage, and programmable bots of alien origin. The bots can be programmed to dig and build through a scripting interface, which allows players to program immense and amazing structures that are then built when the bot is deployed. If you're done scratching around in the dirt with torches and Stone Age tools, then grab your plasma drilling pick. Throw on your spacesuit, boot up the local copy of your constant AI companion, Daisy. Craft a few spare oxygen tanks in your Centra forge, and then head out to find the real adventure amongst the stars. Alright, so, XenoMiner. Before I do this video, I just want to say, for all of us, I think, there are certain genres of games, certain types of games, that just don't hold any appeal. Just don't really do anything for us. For me, Minecraft games are that type of game. Even if the game is well constructed, just the genre does not really have much appeal for me and doesn't really have anything for me. So, I wasn't sure really what the point was for me to do a video of XenoMiner. Well, that and also that Minecraft videos are incredibly boring. But I did want to do all of the games in the Indie Games Uprising, so let's do XenoMiner. And just, we'll take a look at it. Just get this over with. Alright, so we can generate a new world. We can change the name, or the seed, which will determine the nature of the world, though they all seem pretty similar. What should we call our world? Well, there's not much of anything on there. So, I think this is probably a pretty accurate name. Though honestly, Deadside did have a lot more going on. Alright, so it's generating the world for us. I guess there must be slight differences between each world. I've generated a few worlds and did not notice a whole lot of difference. Same land configurations, same types of minerals and stuff that you dig up. So I'm not really sure how much of a difference there is between generated worlds. Alright, and there is a narrative of sorts. We're hearing a female voice, question marks, telling us that we survived the crash. Yes, it's our AI companion, Daisy. And she's appraising us of the situation. So we crashed, we need to survive. Except it's not really a place where a human can survive. Alright, we have to find out how we can replenish oxygen. So okay, what makes this game unique? We can see why it's Minecraft, but why is it not Minecraft? Well, on the right-hand side, we have battery, we have oxygen, we have health. Oxygen will go down consistently, and we need to figure out how to replace our oxygen. We got crash foam down here. It's what we landed on, I guess. The remains of whatever it is we crashed down in. That won't help us. Daisy told us to find some ice. Yep, fake achievements. That's a thing that XBLIGs do. Because apparently people playing on the Xbox 360 love their achievements, but the indie game section does not allow for I think I see some ice over there. So a lot of indie games make fake achievements for themselves. Alright, we have our pick. A lot of text. All it's really explaining is that we can use our pick to extract blocks from the ground. Let me go see if that's ice up there on that one peak. Alright, here's some ice. Let's get that. So instead of an actual pickaxe, we are sci-fiing it up here, using our laser to grab stuff. Alright, so we can put stuff down. I don't really want to put my ice down, because I need that. Let's pick some more stuff up. I guess we don't really have to do the tutorial, but Daisy wants us to do it. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to put that down. That should be later, but alright, whatever. Alright, so we know how to do things. Alright, probably should explain what that is. Solar panel. This is going to recharge our battery, though Daisy would have told us that in due time. We need to stay near it, otherwise our battery power goes down. I guess we can build more of these later on, but for right now, the game seems to kind of inhibit or discourage exploration because we need to stay by this thing. Alright, my oxygen is kind of going down, so I might as well... Okay, yeah, here's our stuff. Okay, this is what we want, the Centra forge. We can build stuff in this. We can replenish our oxygen with ice, or regolith, which is this stuff we find on the surface. Takes a lot more regolith to do it than ice. Yay! We have oxygen. Yeah. I'm not sure what to... There's nothing really to show, you know? It is a Minecraft game. Okay, I guess there is one thing to show. There is a certain hook that this game does have. I guess I should probably actually look at this too. Our objective... It is important to have an objective in games, I think, even in a Minecraft game. An objective right now is to build that Centra Forge 4D fabricator, with which we can then use to build other things. And we need some silicon, some copper ore, and iron ore to do that. So let's remember that in case we happen to run across anything that fits that description. Like, here's copper ore. So we're just going to stand here and grab minerals. I'm sure you're not bored. It's fun watching that, right? It's a lot of fun. There's some ice in there too. Probably should take that. Alright. Got minerals. Alright, where was I heading? Okay, that thing. It's kind of a... Whoops. What? Okay. Yep. Kind of slid into this little crevice right here. Alright, so there's kind of an unusual thing right here. It's different than everything else around it. If we not kind of a hum coming out of it. We went up to it. It's made out of Xenotech wall. We cannot collect the Xenotech wall. We can get that, and we can see it's hollow inside. Why don't we take a look around? A grav pad. We can see that there's an opening up there, so if we stand on the grav pad... Ah, here we go. Oh, we fell back down. Let's try that again. Alright, yay, we made it. We're inside this structure of alien origin, and dramatic music is playing to let us know we found something. Okay. Here's what seems to be the big gimmick of the game. We found a robot. Alright, what the robot does is... And this is actually kind of a clever thing. Oh, hold on. Daisy's telling us that she needs power. And she's telling us to build... well, she's saying process the ice to air, and she was going to tell us, I think, to build the solar array so we could refill our battery. We already did that. Alright, so the robot. So the thing you can do with the robot is you can program it to either dig or build stuff. Let's get that robot out. Okay. Comes with two pre-programmed settings. Written in alien runes. You kind of have to figure out from this what these buttons do. But let's just take a look at what this does. If I click tunnel... Actually, I should have put it closer to the wall. Okay. Tunnel. It digs for me. It can even dig through this indestructible Xenotech wall. Mm-hmm. Let me get that back. Alright, and the other thing you can do is tower. Anytime now. Maybe I don't have the materials it needs to build a tower. Alright, so if you pick tower, and I guess if you have the proper materials, it will build a pillar. And you can program it to build and dig in different configurations if you can figure out what that code is all about. Hold on, because I'm running out of oxygen, so we have to recharge that. Alright. So, we got the main tool of the game. Oh, hey, silicon. We need that. So... Sci-fi Minecraft. Over the past couple of days, I've played this game for combined, I'd say 6 hours. Yeah, I know. And nothing really happens. I mean, I don't know what I might have expected to happen. It is a Minecraft game, I know. But I just wanted to... Oh, hey, we need iron as well. I wanted to take a look around and see, after seeing that first alien xenotech structure, I wanted to look around and see if there were any other alien relics, alien structures to discover. Maybe underground buildings or whatever. And no, nothing. I mean, it doesn't mean they're not there, it's just that after 6 hours of playing, I didn't find anything. Most of that 6 hours was just pretty much what you're seeing here. See, I'm not entirely sure how to judge a Minecraft game, you know? Since it's a genre I really don't have interest in or experience in, I don't know what makes it good. Is this good? Can you tell me if this is good? Am I doing a good job? I don't know. I'm picking up the materials it tells me to. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Daisy doesn't really talk much. Outside of the tutorial, she really hasn't said anything. Okay, now she's telling us to put the solar panel down. Alright. And she also says we can extend its range. So we do have to build some stuff, but eventually we can go past this, the range of this thing. You can see my batteries going up, which we need. I also need more oxygen. Gotta keep refilling that. There have not been any monsters so far. There is something that can kill you, and we'll see that in probably a little bit. But no monsters. Yeah. The thing that can kill you is the sun, because it will kill us via exposure to radiation. So, just going to look into building a little cave right here. Actually, wait, why am I doing that? Get the robot to build a tunnel. Huh? Yeah, there we go. Now it's useful. Yeah, keep going. Alright. What do we need to build a Centra forge? We have the silicon and the copper we need, but not the iron. Unfortunately, the iron's the hardest thing to find. And so now we have a problem. Where's the iron? Do you see it? Because now we just kind of have to guess. So the whole surface is covered by this regolith, which we can use to replenish our oxygen. Below it is basalt, which takes a little longer to dig through. Sometimes music plays. Don't know why. If anything in particular is triggering that music. Alright, what do you dig up here? Oh, he dug a path right through. Actually, we're still going to be exposed to radiation if the sun comes up and we're in here. We need to do better. Alright, let's put the robot at the base of one of these hills and set it to tunnel. Oh, yeah, sun's coming up. You can see the radiation level in the upper left-hand corner. It's in the red. And that's incoming is how much I'm being exposed to right now, and local is how much I'm absorbing. So if I go in here, incoming will go down, but local takes a while to go down. If that gets high enough, my health will start going down. So yeah, that is so far, the one and only enemy in this game is the sun. And we need to go underground. We need to dig deep underground. Where no one can ever harm us again. They'll understand us underground. No one on the surface does. So you just have this robot tunneling, and I guess this is just my best bet to try to find any iron. Let's just have him go, wherever, and see if we come across any of that red rock, red metal. Alright, robot finished. Let's have it go through here. I suppose I should at least try to build the Centra forge before I end the video, right? Because that's, like, the objective... We actually have an objective. It's to build that thing. And we need 2 more pieces of iron to actually get that done. So as you've seen... Hold on, iron. Nope, no adjacent iron. Yeah, I can dig it. I've been digging it, and nothing's been happening. So much silicon. Once we build the Centra Forge, we get options to build a whole variety of things, which supposedly, I guess, will make our time on this planetoid easier, I guess. Considering that there is some kind of story, I would assume that there must be some kind of endgame, because it seems like the whole purpose is to be able to get off this planet. So maybe eventually your tech and resources get high enough to build a spaceship or something? I'm guessing. It's a total guess. I know it's a big assumption on my part to assume that you could win this game. Because you're not really supposed to win, are you? You're just supposed to, you know, build a house or something. That's what people do in Minecraft, right? It's like they build a house and look at my house. This big building I made. I mean, the game runs well so far, though if we do get far enough away, there is some stuttering as it loads new areas. New areas which are exactly the same as the old areas. Now let's keep the robot going. I've played around a little bit with programming the robot. I have a kind of an understanding of how that works, but I haven't really done anything much with it. Though I can see how if you get a handle on that language, you could get it to do some fairly complex tasks. Aluminum, we don't need that, but let's take it anyway. Just 1 block of iron. Why is it so hard to find this? Refresh my oxygen. The robot finish? Okay, let's just keep it going again. I don't know what to say about this. You know what? Hey, at least one of the Indie Games Uprising games is gonna sell, you know? Because this is the only kind of game anyone on XBLIG buys. So, I mean, that's a good thing, right? This is a game that's being released to the audience who would want it most. And that's good business. Okay, the star has achieved orbital zenith. That means, I guess that means it's noontime. We still cannot expose ourselves to the harsh light of day. So much silicon. Just hoping for one red medal. That's it. Just one. Give me one, please. Okay, robot finished. I mean, any red? Red. No red. Let's have it go in a different direction. I mean, I might be concerned about not showing this game off in a good light. Maybe showing it off in a bad way because I'm not, you know, familiar with this type of game. But, I mean, this is all you do, right? How do you show off a Minecraft game in a good way? Isn't this just what it is? Minecraft games are a puzzle to me. I don't really understand them. They're like these incredible time sinks that you have to make this really big investment to seemingly get anything out of. I mean, if you have enough free time that you actually can do that and you can't think of a single other thing that would be better to use that time for, then I guess more power to you. You have a type of game that's made specifically for you. I don't get it. And moreover, videos of Minecraft, they're very popular. I mean, I can kind of, sort of, maybe understand the appeal of playing it, but why would anyone want to watch this? I'm sure you don't want to watch this right now. This video's gone on for almost half an hour, hasn't it? And nothing's gotten done. I mean, I found the robot. You can find that in the first 5 minutes. But that first objective about getting that Centra forge built, not done because I cannot find this last block of iron, which could be anywhere. It seems to usually be around other blocks of metal. At least so far, that seems to be what I've seen. Now, like, say, this block of aluminum ore here, there might be iron right next to it. So yeah, 6 hours. Pretty much just this. My battery's going down. I'm close enough to the power source, though. I don't think the height distance from the power source matters. I think it's just horizontal distance. So even though I'm kind of deep down... Yeah, okay, even though I'm deep down, if I just stand here and don't actually use the pick, I think the battery will go back up. I don't think it's going back up. Which is different from when I was playing it before, because I was able to go really deep down as long as I was underneath the power source. It didn't matter. Let's recharge the oxygen. See, how did we come in? I don't remember. Probably should keep track of these things. Did I drop down from somewhere? Doesn't really matter. How's Robot doing? Robot at least doesn't disappoint us, doesn't judge us for wasting hours of our lives playing a game we don't like. Robot likes us just fine. Oh, hold on, daylight. Is it still day? No. Huh? Maybe partially day. Okay, no, radiation's fine. I can just get back up to my power source here. So fun stuff, right? Hey, I got another fake achievement for jumping. I jumped a lot. I got an achievement for that. Aren't you proud of me? Like I said, I think it's good for what it is, but I really have no perspective on it. I don't know if it's good for what it is. It seems to run well, and like I said, it's on a marketplace for people who are interested in buying these types of games, even though the actual Minecraft is available. on our Xbox Live Arcade. So I can't fault it for being made for this audience. Alright, yeah, I have not been able to find a single block of iron after finding the first two. So I guess we're not gonna get our Centra Forge made. Got nothing done, nothing accomplished. And that's what you can expect from XenoMiner. Like I said, I really was not able to do much with programming the robot. The top row, those 5 buttons, I think have to do with movement and digging or putting things down. The bottom 4 buttons, I believe, are directions. On the right-hand side, those 8 buttons there are macros that you can program to have it do something over and over and over again. Like I said, if you figure it out and you know what you're doing with it, I could see you being able to get it to build some pretty complex things. So that's a pretty nice addition to this genre of game, if you like this type of game, which I don't. Let's dig to the center of the Earth. Let's see if there's something really cool down there. Because obviously we've given up all hope of getting off this planetoid. We're going to die here. Both of us together. And Daisy will only have the alien robot to talk to before Daisy's power eventually expires. But at least we're going where the sun can't get us. The sun will never hurt us again. Nothing will ever hurt us again. This really isn't any different from what I was doing. It's basically the same gameplay. Except now we actually have a destination. To get to the center. So how have you been doing? I've been doing alright, you know. There's that iron! I feel good about that. I put off making this video for a couple days just because I couldn't figure out how to do a video of this. I still haven't, as you can see. This is a terrible video. I don't know why you're still watching this. You know, for a second I thought that we might have actually found something interesting. But, it just appears to be an empty space. And durium, that's one of the rarer metals. It's pretty. I mean, it's more than I thought we'd find. And down there, bedrock. That is apparently as low as we can go. I don't think even the robot can break that. So I'm guessing there's nothing further down to go. We made it to the center. Yay, fake achievements. The achievements should all just be about how much time you wasted. I mean, really, that's the objective of the game, isn't it? Hey, actually, let's fill this, and we can actually build that. Yay! We achieved our goal. Thanks, Daisy. I did good work. Okay, so let's see. Hooray for us! We built the Centra Forge. And now we can collect more minerals in order to build more complex things. We can build lights. I can only assume for our lunar home that we would surely build. Yeah, you can build a lot of stuff, which would require us to get a lot of minerals, spend hours and hours and hours and hours mining minerals to get so we could do this. I mean, gravity boots sound pretty cool. We need to find... We have silicon. We have so much of that. We need titanium, diamond, endurium. Could probably find them down here. We know there's endurium. But I think that's going to be enough for XenoMiner. I mean, like I said, I can't really judge the game because the genre baffles me. But maybe it was good? I know this video was bad, I know that at the very least, but I did say I would do all of the games for the Indie Games Uprising, so that meant playing XenoMiner for 6 hours. And... it's... why'd I do that? One moment. I said before that Minecraft games are the only things that really sell on XBLIG, and it's been a little while since we've taken a look at the current top-selling XBLIG, so let's just take a quick look at this to see what's on there. Castle Miner Z, of course, still #1. Hey, Miner of Duty, still going strong. Aha, yes, there we go. XenoMiner. It's, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14th current best-selling XBLIG. And none of the other Uprising games are on the current best-selling list. So, congratulations to XenoMiner, the only game from Xbox Live Indie Games Uprising III that made it to the current best-selling list, or at least the first page. There is more than one page, but the first page is really what matters. Congratulations to XenoMiner. Good job.